All right, so suppose I'm given the exponential function y is equal to a times b to the power of x plus q. All right, we're not going to put in that minus p part in there, which shifts, but we do keep that in mind when we do need to shift it by p and q. When we're doing the excellent component, we're going to utilize that equation there. For now, we're just going to use this. Let's go to random points again. 1, 4, and let's make it 2. Let's make it other than 1. 2, 6, 7, and 12. And I'm going to quickly sketch these points here. So I got 2 over here, 6 here, let's say, and then we got 7 here and double that, so 12 somewhere there. That's the 2 points. And I want the exponential curve to move through here. Okay. Because I wanted to move through these 2 points, I need to have 2 unknowns that I want to find, which case if I assume q to be a number, then I can find a and b using these 2 values here. Now, by the looks of it, if I assume 5 to be the base of the exponential function, then the exponential function could follow the pathway like this, in which case it will connect like that, going all the way through. Now all I need to do is substitute each point and solve it simultaneously. So I'm going to start with the first point. Okay, so substituting 2 and 6 in will become 6 equals to, by the way, q is saying we're going to assume equal to 5, right? So therefore my new equation, let me write the new equation first for you. So you got y equals ab to the power of x plus 5. And now we're going to go ahead and substitute it in. Okay, let's go to the first one. So we substitute 2 and 6 in here. 6 equals ab squared plus 5. So 1 equals ab squared, equation number 1. All right, then we substitute 7, 12 in here, xy. We put 12 equals to ab to the power of 7 plus 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. ab 7, that's equation number 2. And now we've got to make these 2 equate them or eliminate them or anything like that. Elimination, if I divide these 2 together, you'll find that that will also work. Let's suppose I showed you how I did that. If I took equation number 2 and divided it by equation number 1, that would be ab to the power of 7 over ab squared, which will equal 7 over 1. You can see the a's will cancel. b to the 5 will equal 7, and so the fifth root of 7 becomes b. All right, that's using the elimination method. If you don't use that, I can change this into a relative, exactly the same form. So which is going to be 1 over b squared is a. 7 over b to the power of 7 is a. Still equation number 1 and 2, and then we equate those two. So when 1 is equal to 2, method number 2, we got 1 over b squared equals 7 over b to the power of 7. We then cross multiply. B to the 7 over b squared equals 7, which gets us back to that point anyway. And so we end up with b equals the fifth root of 7. So I've got b. All I need now is a. So to get a, I would put it into one of those equations. A is 1 over b squared. So a equals 1 over b squared. And that's 1 over the fifth root of 7 squared. All right. If I want to, I can see this one might be even better because it's a 7th root. Let's not use the b squared one. Let's say I did that rather. A equals 7 over b to the 7, because that would be better to use. Because the 7th root maybe, actually, it won't make a difference. Let's go back to where it was. So 1 over b squared. You have to remember that this is the same as 7 to the power of 1/5, because it's the 5th root. Okay. And if you're good with that, then it's all good. So then you got 7 to the power of 1 over 5. Okay. That's b. But the whole thing is squared. Okay, so that's b. But the whole thing is squared. 2/5. So 1 over 7, like that. So it's 7 squared to the 5th root, which you can rewrite as 1 over 7 squared is 49. It's the 5th root of 49. If you want to distribute the squared first and then bring the 5th out, you can rewrite it like that as well. Either way, we got a. Put it in a calculator, you got yourself in decimal view. Decimals, as many decimals as possible, and then put it back into the equation after that. Okay. All right, so my final equation here comes to y equals to a, which we're saying is 1 over the 5th root of 49. B, which we're saying is the 5th root of 7 to the power of x plus 5. And don't forget that we have to put a domain in here. The domain is also going to be from 2 to 7, greater than or equal to 2, less than or equal to 7 over here. All right, so we're given 2 random points for this question. And we're solving it simultaneously again afterwards. Okay.